Like 1, 2, 3, the world keeps turning. Oh, what a day! What a day! What a day! I think I need a cup of tea. The world keeps burning. Oh, what a day! What a day! What a day! You rush into destruction 'cause you don't have nothing left. The mothership can't save you, so your ass is gon' get it. And recent lessons manifest with every lesson learned. If your knowledge were your wealth, then it would be well earned. And we were made in His image, then call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in God, but if you rush just the same. Oh no, no, no. My body keeps moving like a rolling stone. Oh no, no, no. All night till the break of dawn. Go no, no, no. My body keeps moving like a rolling stone. Oh no, no, no. You're in the house and outside. Easy, manifest. Easy, manifest. It would be well earned. I'm calling you daddy, daddy, can you be my daddy, daddy, I need a daddy, daddy, won't you be my daddy, daddy, come and make it rain down on me, come and make it rain down on me.
Now come and kick it with a twist.
I can see me sitting in the back of a cop car, banging my head on the window. I can see me slamming that last car shot glass, losing everything in my billfold. Ooh, that's what I do when I'm drinking by you. So I don't wanna go downtown, I'm doing what we used to. Twist the top off another round. Hell, I got enough loose screws. I'm getting tired of hurting about you. Nothing ever changes. I think I wanna stay right here tonight, 'cause that could be dangerous. 'Cause that could be dangerous. Yeah, I can see me doing just fine with a Daisy Duke dime, but I don't see it lasting long. I can see me ordering too many drinks at the bar, get the bartender pouring them strong. That's what I do when I'm trying to drink you gone. So I don't wanna go downtown, doing what we used to. Twist the top of another round. Hell, I got enough loose screws. I'm getting tired of hurting about you. Nothing ever changes. I think I wanna stay right here tonight, 'cause that could be dangerous. 'Cause that could be dangerous. Yeah, 'cause you got somebody else that you've been fooling. Them same tricks up your sleeve, yeah. Ooh, I'd usually be the type to be out too, but you ruined that for me. So I don't wanna go downtown, doing what we used to. Twist the top off another round. Hell, I got enough loose screws. I'm getting tired of hurting about you. Nothing ever changes. I think I wanna stay right here tonight, 'cause that could be dangerous. 'Cause that could be dangerous. Dangerous. That could be dangerous.
Come on, let the twist rain down on you.
But you can do better. I done been wet, but I can get it wet. Come and make it rain down on me. You done been good, but you can do better. I done been wet, but I can get it wet. Come and make it rain down on me.
Salute, salute, salute. Come on in, come on in. Come on in this portal. You know when we multiply and divide just to try to come up with a total. We peel back the onion and we dig deep inside to open up the doors to show you what they're really trying to hide. We listen so that we can react, trying to separate all the bullshit from the fact. There's so much going on that my people don't even know. But over here, each one teach one, and that's how we'll grow. Salute, salute, my people. Salute, Drea.
Salute, salute.
What's going on? What's going on?
Just so you know, my phone's already tripping, so we'll see how long it's gonna last.
Maybe it'll get itself together by the time we get the action videos out.
you,
Yeah.
you need to do a mic check though, because you are kind of muffled right now.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you,
Mic
but
check,
you're
mic
muffled.
check.
You're muffled.
Let me go back to it.
Uh, All right. I don't know if anybody can hear me, how I sound or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to make it happen. Salute everybody in the bushes. Got a late night live going on tonight. Hope everybody's ready for their Esther weekend. Get all that candy for them kids and hide them eggs for them kids and forget
Can you
what
hear
it
me
really
now?
means. Yeah, you good.
Okay. Yeah, guys, there's so much going on all around us. And sometimes you just have to react on things. But we're going to get the atmosphere together over here and make it fun before we dig in deep. Get a little laughter going on before we dig in. Okay? Come on
Yes, sir.
in, get your drink, get your popcorn, have a seat. Let's get it. It's Friday night.
As you come in the building, please hit the like button, please.
Share the
Like,
live.
share.
Share the live.
Let's go.
Let's get a little humor in the building.
Yo que me acuerdo que ese día cuando
If you take a look at your screen now, what you are looking at is video of Jeff Metcalf being escorted out of the co-working space where the Next Gen Action Network's office is.
Got to have a little human in the mix. Got to have a little human in the mix. Well, like y'all know, it's been a lot going on, like always. It's a lot been going on down in Texas. So much going on. Can't keep up with everything. And just some things that really stand out to me that I just want us to react to. I know a lot of people probably already got a dose of some of this. But we think gonna be long winded with it, so no whole footage. We just gonna show some samples so we can react to it. So it's serious, y'all.
Meanwhile, Metcalf's mother and twin brother spoke on Fox News this afternoon.
I pushed my hand on there, trying to make it stop, and I grabbed his head and I looked in his eyes. I just saw his soul leave, and it took my soul too.
I'm so sorry.
Hunter Metcalf described his twin brother Austin's final moments as he lay dying in his brother's arms. On Wednesday, Memorial High School junior Austin Metcalf was stabbed to death while attending a UIL District 11-5A track meet in Frisco, and many questions remain unanswered.
There was this kid, before I knew his name now, this kid was sitting under our tent at track. We asked him to move. He started getting aggressive and talking reckless. And my brother stepped in and said, "You need to move." And he's like, "Make me move." Austin grabbed his backpack. The kid, I tried to whip around as fast as I could, but I didn't see the stab. But then I look at my brother, and then I'm not going to talk about the rest. So
Yeah.
that's just what I saw. And I try to help him, but we come back, we sit down, and this kid said something behind me. I've never met this kid in my entire life. Never knew who he was. Said something just inappropriate and uncalled for. And I turned around and asked him who he was. He started getting really aggressive. My brother stepped in. He started being, how he always is with me, just brothers, just having my back. And things started getting more higher intensity. And the kid said some aggressive stuff, reckless stuff, and also try to handle the problem. And aggressive stuff, reckless stuff, and also try to handle the problem.
Who's really the aggressive here?
What's playing in the background?
Who's really the aggressive? I mean, the story kind of changed a little bit there.
I feel like if it stand your ground, he stood his ground. It doesn't matter at that point. You know what I mean? Like it was him against it was 2 to 3 against 1. And they approached him. Why is it such a big deal that one person sitting up underneath the tent? So what? You see what I'm saying? Like it all could have been avoided just by saying, okay, whatever, bro, just sit there, ain't a thing. But they were obviously, I feel like they was looking for confrontation because again, it was 2 against 1.
Right, you heard me say that, using the word aggressive, like he was being aggressive. But I'm saying who was being aggressive? But then he only seen certain things, and then the story changed. Like every time the story changed.
Yeah, I feel like he was protecting himself because, like I said, there's 2 brothers and possibly a third person against one boy by himself. He was by himself. I can't say I wouldn't have done the same thing if I had something to protect myself with. I'm a damn sure use it. It is what it is.
This is what the parents had to say about it.
You're muffled
They gotta
still.
be a lot. They gotta be a lot.
You're still muffled.
Can you hear me now?
I could hear you before. You just muffled.
I'm still muffled.
Yeah, it goes in and out. I don't know what you're doing, what device you're on, but it sounds muffled.
If you take a look at your screen now, what you are looking at is video of Jeff Metcalf being escorted out of the co-working space where the Next Gen Action Network's office is by Dallas Police. You see that there. Jeff Metcalf, the gentleman who was wearing the sunglasses and the blue shirt, who's being escorted out, is the father of Austin Metcalf, who was the teenager who was stabbed and killed at track meet 2 weeks ago. He is being asked to leave, escorted out of a press conference that is being held where the parents of the child who is accused of killing Metcalf's child are expected to speak.
I want to start off this press conference to say something as a deep note that I can tell America. What we've seen at the beginning of this press conference, the father being at this press conference, these are my words. Don't quote anybody. Is a disrespect to the dignity of his son. Next Generation Action Network from the beginning has respected the loss of life. No matter our opinion of it, we have kept our opinion close. We have not attacked. We have not shared the information that was shared with us about Austin Metcalf because we respect the dignity of life and loss.
Some people feel like he should have been there. There was nothing wrong with him being there. Like it was okay for the father to be there. Some people
What
feel
was
like
he
it
there
was
for?
okay.
What was he there for? What was he there for?
Well, according to the mainstream media, he was trying to see can they come up with some kind of understanding as two separate families.
And that's what they have lawyers for, right?
What's his name? Exactly. Exactly what they have him for. That's exactly what they have him for. Let's go.
Finally, y'all, a witness came out and made a statement in the Carmelo Anthony case, and I have to let y'all hear this because this is the piece I have been missing that I have been waiting for the witnesses, for the students around the situation to see what happened, and this is what he had to say.
Trying to get back to their cars, or
this is the witness.
Get in, places where they, wouldn't get all extra with it. Dude was sitting up under the tent, right? He was on his phone, right? My daughters was up under the same goddamn tent. Yeah.
He's talking about Carmelo.
I'm paying attention to my kids, but at the same time, they're in the same vicinity, so I'm watching everything going on around it because I'm there for my children. So, dude walks up, McKellen, bro, he wasn't even under the tent at the time. They came from a whole separate tent.
He's talking about the twins.
Over there. They intentionally went over there to this kid, man. Dude was sitting there on his phone just trying to get dry.
Carmelo was on his phone.
They went from another. They grabbed this man.
Grabbed him.
And they tried to punch on dude. Dude went in the bag, and they went to try to jump this dude and punch on this dude, man. And he protected himself, dude. That's what happened.
Mind you, this man does not know Carmelo.
It was both of them, bro. Austin, that dude that got unalive, and his brother, went over there to intentionally. It's not to the point that he brought a knife. For one, it wasn't on school property. The school is
wasn't on school property.
Miles away. It was community track meet, bruh. It wasn't a school track meet.
Thank you.
It wasn't on school property, and it wasn't even a knife. What?
So they're turning this into, okay, he was at school on school property. He used a knife. He was the aggressor. Now, Of course, they're going to try to spin the narrative to blame the black boy. Of course they are, because at the end of the day, the white boy lost his life. However, if it were two black boys, what kind of traction would this get? If it was two white boys, what kind of traction would this get? The only time the reason why it's getting traction is because it's a white boy and a black boy, and for once, the black boy came out ahead. But see, nobody wins in this situation anyway. There's not a win in this situation. There's not a win.
It's not. There's no winners. None at all. Let's see what the mama has to say.
Our address and my husband's previous employer's address has been put on all social media platforms. My husband had to take a leave of absence because he's afraid what may happen to our family. We have endured death threats. My 13-year-old daughter is afraid to sleep in her own bedroom because she's fearful of what may happen to her. Let me be clear. The claims that were used about the public donation to buy a home or anything else are completely false. We have not received a single dime from the Give, Send, Go fundraiser.
Some things you just can't fake. I mean, a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Salute, can't salute. My thing is, even if they did use the money for a fundraiser from the GoFundMe, what does that matter? If people want to donate money to them, it's nobody else's business what they do with it. That's like somebody sending a cash app being like, "What you spending on?" That what? What you talking about? It's a donation. It's a donation. There's no stipulations on what you do with that money.
Exactly.
So I mean, for that other side of the world, the opposing side, to say, "Oh, they spent it on a house," and if they did, but they spent it on drugs. I mean, well, exactly. But what I'm saying is, even if they did, I mean, what do you expect them to spend it on? Drugs, guns? You know what I'm saying? What are you supposed to spend it on? What do you want them to spend it on? What legal counsel? They already had that. So whatever they spent that money on that was donated to that family, that's their business. It doesn't matter.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And more different stuff is starting to come out about the story. This is something you got to sit back and check out because they keep twisting.
Whoa, y'all, this is wild. So I'm just now seeing this. This was sent to me. And let me know, you guys, what you think about this, because this is crazy. So I'm getting reports that there is a totally different side to this whole Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf story, y'all. This is crazy. I'm not going to lie. This had my jaw dropped. Let me show y'all. So this is a report from the Collin County Autopsy Report. And it says right here, the date of birth of Austin Metcalf, July 13th, place of death, David Stadium, Frisco, Texas, and then the time of death was 4:14 p.m. It says right here, the cause of unaliving was rug overdose, blood loss via stab wound, and this right here, which is also known as the MOLLY. Is this like, what? And on the GoFundMe that was taken down for Carmelo Anthony, it says right here, it's normal for students from different schools to gather under another school's tent. Carmelo had friends there. It also says the claim that one of the twins had never seen Carmelo before, a blatant lie. It says no student has the right to remove another student from a school-owned tent. The school owns the tent, not the twins. And it also says Carmelo is a track athlete. The twins are not. He wasn't even expected to see them there. And it also says the twins didn't just ask him to leave. It says they tried to jump him. It also says that before attacking him, they tried to take his belongings, broke his phone, and stomped on it. And it says the twins are known bullies. It says, ask yourself, if two 200-plus pound attackers came at your child, what would you expect them to do?
Just like I said. Just like I said.
Really? I mean, really?
That boy, Carmelo's 6 feet tall, yeah, but you got two corn-fed, farm-toting white boys You know what I'm saying? Attacking you, yeah, you're gonna do what you gotta do. Dead ass. Like, I don't, man, come on now. Let's keep it a whole. Let's keep it
Well,
real. It doesn't matter who it is. It's you turn into fight or flight at that point. Either you run or you fight. He chose to fight.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's nothing
Mm-hmm.
wrong with it. He stood his ground, and there is stand your ground. So stand your damn ground. It is what it is.
See, they're trying to make it seem like he should have just pushed him back because you pushed him. He's outnumbered, and he's a small guy. He's
And
already
that dude,
outnumbered.
and that dude was on Molly, which is gonna get him all hyped up anyway. And you know, if his blood pressure's going, that if you get cut, it makes your blood. If your heart's beating fast, it's gonna make your blood pump faster. So if he bled out, that's why he bled out. So he was high anyway. He could that could have been just the sample may not even have been what caused his demise. It could have been the amount of toxins he had in his body,
And,
allegedly.
and it make your blood thin. Your blood is very thin when you have alcohol and any kind of stuff in your system.
Yeah, and if you're doing something like Molly that speeds you up like that, your heart's pushing faster, so it's pushing
Yep.
thin blood even faster.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I'm sure because I am CPR certified, first aid certified, that if the brother wasn't so apt to want to try to fight Carmelo, he could have probably applied pressure to his brother's wound and saved him.
Right.
But he was too busy because he even said he didn't see the stabbing. He didn't want to say what happened after, but his brother had already been stuck. Probably while he was trying to attack this boy, and then realized, oh man, my brother. By that time, he's gushing. You know what I'm saying? You could have.
Right.
Listen,
It's gonna be interesting to see them unwrap this gift. It's gonna be interesting. Interesting. And I've seen so many different reactions and rebuttals from people. Oh my goodness. On both sides. On both sides. Even Judge Joe Brown supposed to have said something about
you
he
still
should have.
muffled. You got something. You got something on in the background or something because it's whatever it is muffling out your
Hold up,
voice.
y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Go ahead. Talk to him.
Now whatever when you just said go ahead, you was perfectly clear. So I don't know what you did, but you need to do that. Yeah,
Can you hear me? It's better.
you still muffled. You good?
Amen.
That wait a minute was perfect. Yeah, but either way, I feel like this. If it was my child, I would expect my child to do nothing less. Because, like I said, it's fight or flight,
Fight or
and
flight.
he chose to fight. I mean, even
Mm-hmm.
if he ran, they're known bullies. They probably would have chased him and jumped him up anyway. You know what I'm saying? They already took his phone, broke his phone, took his belongings. I mean, at that point, the boys intimidated and terrified. So it was fight or flight. He's like, man, I'm about to handle my business. You know what I mean? Like I may not win, but they're gonna know I've been. I'm sure he didn't need attention. His intention probably wasn't to unalive that boy. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. He had to defend himself. I mean, shit. I wouldn't chastise my kid at all. I would sing his praise. You defended yourself. It ain't no different than fighting in the street. You can get into a boxing match with somebody and unalive them. It is what it is.
Exactly. Exactly. Salute. Hey, salute. Salute. Salute.
Salute, man.
Salute, salute, salute.
What you
Look at
think
this
about
big
this,
stuff.
man?
You got what you deserve.
Say that again. You kind of muffled too.
Let me fix it.
I said he got what he deserved.
Yep,
He got what he
that's
deserved.
right. Mm-hmm.
He got what he deserved.
First off, that ain't the first time a kid and stabbed a black kid and stabbed a white kid in Texas.
Right. Or anywhere for that matter.
Right.
Black people be killing white people in Texas for decades. Listen, I'm seriously. Hundreds and thousands of white people get killed yearly around Texas, and it don't get publicized. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we not going
So
for
this
you, call. Huh?
this is a distraction. We're seeing it now for a reason, for a distraction.
Everything is for a distraction because you get the video I sent you what Trump had did.
What did you do?
And I sent it to Juju.
So now,
You get the video I sent you when Trump gave that president.
no, I got like 4 or 5 days. I need to check out. No, I ain't checked it out yet. What happened? Tell about it.
No, I think I sent to both you and Drill.
You talking about the portal?
I ain't seen it. What it say?
Portal.
Mm-hmm.
That happened the same day that they had the Dallas shooting.
What? I forget. It's on,
Then
it's on Instagram.
Man, you sound choppy now.
Who me?
You sound muffled. She sounds
Go in
choppy.
your settings and see can you change your settings for your audio. Can't.
Okay, hold on.
I know it's a distraction. It's always end up
You
stuff
cutting in out, Juju.
for real. But when they publicize it like that and they make a big
Juju.
it's like something else
Juju,
going on.
you're cutting in and out.
Can you hear me?
No, you're cutting in and out. You're about to sound like a robot in a minute.
Okay. And what I was talking about.
Am I the only one's got a good connection? That's weird. Yeah,
What about now?
that sounds better.
Okay. Yeah, I had to change the settings on my phone when
Yeah,
I
you
put different
good.
devices in.
Yeah, you good now. She was about to sound like a robot.
For real.
but no, I mean, it's a lot bigger than what
How
they're
about now?
telling you. Look over here, but they do something over there.
Can you hear now?
Still choppy?
Yeah, you good. Keep talking.
Hello.
It still seems a little choppy, but we'll just see what happens.
Okay. I don't know if it's StreamYard or what, but you sound crystal clear.
And that's odd. I mean, I can sound clear, but my phone tripping. It'll go elsewhere. It cam me up for no reason. I'm not even camera ready. I'm trying to chill. Oh well, it'll be alright.
I knew it was some other stuff going on. Just like the school on a attempt, on a live attempt that happened. What was it? The next day? Was it the next day that happened?
Yep. And don't forget about the Florida State University shooting too.
Yep, that just happened.
Yesterday. Find out the shooter, his dad is the sheriff deputy.
Mm. No, I didn't heard about that. Well, something happened today.
That was just
Oh, that was the one.
I think that's the one I was trying to tell you about the Florida State University or Florida. Yeah,
Let's say there's gonna be a lot going on this Esther weekend because there's a lot of stuff going on top. So yeah.
Trump really trying to push this segregation. And they throwing a lot of distractions so people won't be on point when he do.
Yeah. And also I did know that I read that China is totally done with us now. So yeah, the dominoes are falling, and we definitely gonna feel the effect coming up very soon.
there goes our Nikes.
But then they trying to advertise it that you can get it straight from them, for X, Y, and Z. But from my understanding, they're not gonna let any kind of postal stuff come from over there no more to here. From not through the post office. I think I have to come through FedEx or UPS. Nothing's
My
USPS no more from China.
Mine's come through FedEx anyway through China.
Mm-hmm.
Never go. I don't never buy nothing out of America. I always go straight to China. I get a better deal that way anyway.
You know they're exposing the knockoffs. They're exposing the knockoffs now.
That's crazy.
All made by the same people.
Yeah, there's a lot going on out here in America, man. There's a lot.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna send y'all the clipping of a woman getting gunned down in her front yard in Atlanta.
Wow. It was
Yeah,
random. It
now
was
it wasn't
random.
now it wasn't random. They ran up on her while she was sitting outside with the kids. They ran up on her. They all shot her and killed her. Shot her all in the face.
Mm. Oh my goodness. Ooh, people. Oh my goodness.
Dallas County about to get sued because they brutalized. I ain't gonna say brutalized. They beat a black man at the airport the other day because they said he had a warrant for his arrest for a drug charge that wasn't even him.
Oh wow. I didn't know last night I heard something about they done got two black people, one in Dallas and one in San Antonio for sex trafficking. They busting it down right now.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna tell you that they the other day, this was Wednesday, they busted 37 black people in Fort Worth for the same thing, huh?
They did what?
They busted 37 people for the same thing in Fort Worth.
What, sex trafficking?
Yep. That is sex trafficking, drugs, guns. Basically, finna hit them with a RICO case.
Whoa. Whoa.
So anybody that's affiliated in the gang and they still want to claim a gang, you going to jail.
Y'all better fall back. Time to chill. It's time to chill now. If you have anything going on, time to chill. Get yourself together, be with your families. Time to be on survival mode now because it's cracking. It is cracking. And that could be the sky, I mean. That part. Don't
That
let that
part.
go over your head. Don't let that go over your head.
Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be blind when it happens. You know, they gonna be like, "Oh my God, I know," because y'all so stuck on stupidity, man. The world, America knows what they doing. That's why they have people on YouTube watching all the time.
All the time. All the time. Always under surveillance.
That's their job. They get paid to do that. To sit in front of a computer and watch everybody live that's on YouTube. They look at everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? They read the chat. They screenshot the chat.
They record
So
the chat.
all that. So when you say anything and like you gonna unalive somebody, you know that's a charge right there.
You gotta watch your mind. It's crazy. They cracking down. They cracking down. It's gonna be a lot of people fall. It's gonna be a lot of people fall.
I believe it ain't done. It's gonna be some more school shootings that take place.
Well, my opinion when it comes down to that, it's happening or whatever not. But I feel like the universe it's moving. It's making stuff show us something because it all gonna have to come down so we can build it back up. Them kids, it's not gonna be going to school much longer. COVID was just a test run. Me myself, if I had kids, I probably wouldn't even want them to go to public school. On top of all the crazy stuff going on. So yeah, homeschooling is gonna be the thing. That's gonna be the thing. And it's gonna be the safest thing.
And people can look this up too. You know that the government gonna pay you for homeschooling your kids. So I advise y'all to start doing that.
Mhm. Now get with somebody that got a little education and then have a little classroom, 4 or 5 kids, parents get together. You know, y'all can make it do what it do. Get together, take turns. But honey, the system is corrupt anyway. Let me put my banner up. Let me put my banner up. Because you know we peel back the ain't over here. We know that the system is corrupt anyway. The whole educational system is bullshit. And it's all getting exposed. They're not teaching they didn't teach us or our children's how to master their own gifts. We gave them something. We don't want them thinking. They don't want them thinking, they want them working. So they train you to be a worker, not a thinker. A worker, not a thinker. It's all by design. So it's all got to come down. It all got to come down. It's going to be painful. Changes are going to be painful. But it's going to happen from the rooty to the tooty. And it being showing us signs that it's coming. But because they show it to us, don't mean they want us to pay it any attention.
You know another war about to happen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Within the black community, huh?
Yep. Sure is.
I found out something today that realized that they're not just gonna push segregation, but they're gonna enforce it to the point to where
We ain't gonna have no choice.
we ain't gonna have no choice.
That's right. That's we're gonna do it.
And if you ain't got a business, you can't get a business.
You said if you ain't got a business, you can't get a business.
Nope. Once they start segregation, regardless if you ain't got your own business, they ain't gonna give you the money to fund you to start a business.
Hmm.
Hold up,
I
y'all.
can
They
believe
tripping on
that.
me.
Huh? I can believe that. I can believe that. But trust, there's gonna be a way around that. Because just like people got personal business now, hint hint, uh continue to have personal businesses. And we buy from each other. You want me to drop the other one, Drea?
Yeah, I don't know what's going
Let me drop the other one.
on. You good? It's gonna be tripping, 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 tripping.
I don't know if it's your phone or StreamYard.
don't know.
Clean
You
yard.
keep going back and forth.
Am I clear now?
Yeah, you
Yes.
clear, but it keeps doing me. It keeps doing weird stuff to me. Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna be forced to buy from each other. Somebody got this, somebody got some sugar, somebody got some eggs. Okay, you give me some eggs and I'll give you some sugar. Yeah, it's getting going. That's how it was once upon a time. It's gonna have to get back that way. I feel like I'm gonna pick her back. She gonna drop it down again. You fell down. You better get back up, dust off yourself, and come on back up.
It's doing too
Dust
much.
yourself off. Dust yourself off and get back up again. There you go. Hello, hello. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I got you. It's just doing too much. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
You
I
good.
can hear the both of y'all.
Just doing it again every time. Every time I get ready to start.
Doing it again.
Yeah. Okay, it's good.
Turn your
It's good for
volume.
now. Let's see what happens.
But then say what you're gonna say before I cut you out.
Man, I can't. I don't know if it's gonna let me. I might have to switch up and get on my laptop. Hopefully that don't mess things up. It will. Never mind. I'm gonna have to fight with this until I can't fight with it no more. What you can do? It's gonna be what's gonna be. I forgot what I was gonna say now.
That's the that's the distraction.
Yep, and it keeps doing it too. It keeps going like telling me the connection is secure, asking me about permissions, microphone, like it's
Oh,
going to like settings in StreamYard or something, and I'm not touching nothing. I'm not touching nothing. It's being stupid. But it's okay. I ain't gonna stop shit. I just keep coming up. It's what it is. But what was I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, Juju gone now. See
That's
what I'm
crazy.
saying? It's doing too much. It's playing too much. Like I think there's other channels that are having issues with StreamYard too though. Like when I go to text in the chat, it'll start typing out all kinds of weird stuff. Like I'm not even typing it. It's weird. My phone jack, but StreamYard playing don't help either.
I'm trying to tell you.
There it goes again. Now it's going to man, it's crazy. It's going like Google searches that I didn't even do. Like that's crazy.
Damn.
There we
let
go.
me up in here. Man, just drop me down there like that.
I told you it's doing it to me again too. I don't know what's going on. It's about to irritate me
What's
though.
going on with StreamYard? Don't start that mess.
I'm about to get
Cut
real
it
mad.
out.
You pay too much for this stuff for it to be acting
You
like
don't
that.
want
Now
us to
stop.
react. All this money we paying for doggone StreamYard.
Damn most.
We gotta find another server. This crazy.
They don't want us to tell the truth about what's really happening. That's why they doing this distraction us to mess up the lives so we won't be talking about what we really supposed to be up here talking about.
Uh-huh. And she gone again.
That's crazy.
Other people that was addressing it, I wonder what they having issues too. You're not the only one addressing stuff.
No, trust me, they ain't got no issues.
So what can't?
They ain't been having no issues. We've been doing all kind of content about the situation, about the
Right.
Carmelo, Anthony situation, and
Playing the whole footage and stuff.
all
I
that.
don't know.
I'm sitting here watching my phone hit buttons that I'm not even touching. There's like somebody's hit my phone, like hitting buttons on my phone. That is crazy.
They got multiple footage of the incident, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
I've seen multiple footages.
What is it?
So do y'all think
It's
he gonna
opening.
get
It's
off?
opening up. This is opening up YouTube right now.
Your phone is?
She dropped down.
She gonna have to power her phone off and power it back on.
Yeah, that's what I do every time before somebody go live. I restart my phone.